Spongebob Squarepants, a day in the life of a sponge.
A Day in the Life of Spongebob. This is a collection of learning games for the V.smile, a children's educational gaming console. And the plot of this one is essentially the day in the life of Spongebob. The game starts off with you trying to set the alarm off to wake him up. You'll be shooting dream bubbles to wake him up, except for the bubble that has a picture of the word in the top left corner there. So after he wakes up, he'll dive right into the bathtub. Here you'll be popping letters that are not used in the word. The letter that is needed in the word, you'll let fly to the top of the screen. You'll then will walk around in your underwear, and you're going to pick out your clothes, which all look the same. So this is a matching words by rhyme game.
Flat.
It's a pretty simple game, but I like it. You just match the rhyming words. Maybe I just like rhymes. So after you match a few more, SpongeBob will spin on the floor. It will then show you your score, and my subscribers just dropped by 4. So let's look at some more. In this one, you and Patrick are catching jellyfish, and this one wants you to catch the jellyfish with skip counts, I guess they're called. Example 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, like that. And SpongeBob encourages Patrick while you're playing.
You almost did it, Patrick!
And since it's piecing together recordings, it does sound a little bit weird.
Way to go, Patrick! You almost did it, Patrick!
Nice jumping, Patrick. SpongeBob then heads to work and starts flipping patties. You flip them a few times and eventually a letter appears on the patty. You'll then give the patty to either Mr. Crab or Squidward, depending on if that letter is needed for their burger pile. Another not too difficult but fun game to play. So next, SpongeBob is going to go skiing with Sandy, and Mr. Crab wants him to hand out flyers. So you'll slide down the sandy slopes, jumping rocks, and handing out flyers to either the odd or even numbered skiers. This was the most action-based game on the collection, but it could have used a little tricks or stunts for a little more oomph. Still not too bad though. Afterward, you'll move on to a boating school where you'll look at a picture and figure out which shape those pieces make. Okay, yay. You'll then head over to the grocery store and pick up some party supplies. You'll be given the items needed and go searching for them down the aisle. When done, you'll head out to the checkout and you'll learn how to pay for something. Finally, you'll have a party where you click on the corresponding colored lights when confetti hits them. Wow, this party's crazy, just madness. There's also a few more games in the learning zone, this surprisingly tricky pipe gathering game. This one has some really tight maneuvering. Find the difference game, which was alright, a grocery store game where you pick out items based on their weight, and a jellyfish catching game where you catch the fish that fits in the number sequence. So, wow, a lot of games and variety on here. This one wasn't bad at all, it's just I found that no game was particularly memorable, I guess you would say. Despite that though, it's a decent learning collection. Along with that, it gives you a look at what a day in the life of SpongeBob Squarepants might be like. Thanks for watching.
Would you like to continue? No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes.